In this video, we've compiled the most disturbing employees on Undercover Boss. Without further ado, let's get started. Number 7. Jeff from 4 Wheel Parts.
My name is Greg Adler, and I'm the CEO of 4 Wheel Parts. I'm not just selling truck and Jeep parts, I race off-road.
Greg Adler!
I'm not the typical CEO. I'm coming to you from the showroom, not the boardroom. 4 Wheel Parts is a giant toy store for trucks and Jeeps. For me, getting behind the wheel of that race truck, it doesn't get better than that. Hanging out with friends, hanging out with family.
Driving in the river!
Culture just wants to go outdoors, wants to drive a big pickup truck. I mean, I love to be able to go off-road. To me, it's Americana, and we're serving it up. The service departments in our stores is where the rubber really meets the road. I'm here in Charlotte, North Carolina at our 4 Wheel Parts store to meet our service manager. More than 50% of the revenues of a retail store travel through the service department. How you doing? I'm Rusty.
I am Jeff.
You're coaching me, huh?
I am the service manager here at 4 Wheel Parts.
So it's critical that we have a service manager back there that is able to operate a smooth and efficient shop.
Hoping to get an honest look at how the company is really operating, Greg Adler, CEO of 4 Wheel Parts, goes undercover at one of the locations. But the entire plan quickly starts falling apart after General Manager Jeff begins recognizing who he really is. And once Jeff stops holding back, Greg starts hearing things no CEO would ever want exposed.
There you go, Russ. So we got our impact guns. This will remove the lug nuts. There you go. So you line this up over here. Push down on it. Once it starts going, you move your hand out of the way. Yep, just let gravity fall. There you go. This is the tire mounting and dismounting machine. Put your hands right here, roll it up, walk it on. Tie it up against the rim, lock it. Now, you're gonna lift the tire up. You're gonna put your bar down, back down in there. You're gonna lift it up, tire bar, hold it up like that, stick your foot on that button right there.
Wow.
Magic! And then watch yourself, because it's gonna come down and hit that and go this way. All right, you ready to do one? All right. There's your tire. All right, give it a shot. Rusty seems to be picking it up quick. Makes me think he's done something like this before.
Jeff quickly throws Greg into the job and rushes through the training without slowing down much to help him. But after noticing Greg catches on faster than expected, Jeff starts looking at him suspiciously. Before long, it becomes obvious Jeff is no longer buying Greg's cover story.
This guy looks familiar.
I'm working on getting these tires mounted, and I see Jeff kind of walking around and talking to some of the other techs.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I'm not sure what to do right now. I'm just kind of trying to figure it out. I'm just sweating. And I'm thinking, man, is he going around kind of confirming, oh yeah, that's Greg Adler right there? Jeff talking to some of the other techs, and he's smiling and laughing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I'm thinking, oh man, this is not good. I think he's figured out who I am, and I can't have this thing blowing up. I need to handle this right now.
While Greg is left working alone, Jeff starts laughing and whispering with other co-workers nearby, making it painfully obvious he thinks he already figured out who Greg really is. Instead of keeping things professional, Jeff seems more entertained watching Greg get uncomfortable. At this point, Greg realizes the undercover mission may already be completely ruined.
Hey Jeff, can I go speak to you privately?
Sure, absolutely.
You ever watch Undercover Boss?
Oh, geez. You're killing me, Smalls.
Didn't have any idea or any thoughts about who I might be?
Mr. Adler, the man.
Are there things that you think could be done better in our
There's always
service
things that
department?
can be done better, easier. You know, it's like we've got, 6 9 o'clock appointments and 4 people working in here. We don't have enough people and time to do that. Some days we work overtime. Salespeople want to get as much work in here as possible so they can get, as much money as possible. Warranty stuff. Warranties suck. I would love to have my lunch every day. Everybody up front gets their lunches every day. You're running, gunning and running from early in the morning till late at night.
Yourself and your team, they're not making commission on that job because it's not a paying job.
Right. Anytime a warranty ticket comes in, everybody's like, oh, labor didn't break, part broke. Where's the money going that they're collecting for the warranty stuff? Yeah, they get a free part. What about the labor?
Greg eventually pulls Jeff aside to confront him directly, but the conversation quickly turns heated. Jeff unloads frustrations about poor treatment, weak support from the company, and employees constantly being left to deal with problems on their own. The deeper Jeff goes, the uglier the company starts sounding behind the scenes.
Jeff, well, I thought you did a really good job.
Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
You were definitely suspicious. It was like 99% or 60?
110%.
110%. Wow. You brought up some issues to me that are concerning for not only you as a service manager, but for the techs.
Right.
So the scheduling, I'm implementing a new system that's going to allow scheduling to become a lot more automated.
The people up front do get carried away sometimes. I would love to have my lunch every day. Everybody up front gets their lunches every day.
Well, I think you're right, and that's why I'm committed to making that change. Talk to me about the warranty issue you brought up.
Salespeople get paid for selling the warranty. Techs have to do the work for free.
And
Okay.
I'm committed to paying our techs for the warranty work on parts.
Cool, thank you. We will all be happier.
The 300+ techs in our company are going to have you to thank for bringing that.
During the reveal, Greg sits down with Jeff again to talk about everything that came up during the shift. Jeff explains how exhausting it has been, working harder than others while feeling underpaid and overlooked for years. After hearing how bad things have gotten, Greg promises Jeff that the company can no longer ignore these problems moving forward. Number 6, Tracy from Mack Trucks.
I'm Denny Slagle. I'm President and CEO of Mack Trucks. Mack Trucks is truly an American brand. We've been in all the wars. Mack has been sort of interwoven with American industrial history. The British soldiers saw the shape of its hood and the performance and started to call them Bulldog Macks. My coworkers are being told they're involved in a program where a man and a woman compete for the same job at Mack Trucks. My cover story is I'm Roger Donovan, an unemployed subcontractor trying to start a new career. The engine is the heart of the truck, so today I want to go undercover in our Hagerstown facility. We've made a lot of changes to ensure good quality, so I hope to find not only that the engines are coming together well.
How you doing?
I'm Roger, how are you?
Good. Great. Tracy.
I also am interested to see how well the employees are taking up with this quality movement.
To secretly see how things really run at Mack Trucks, CEO Denny Slagle goes undercover, pretending to compete for a job opening. During the challenge, he gets paired with engineer Tracy, whose patience already starts wearing thin the moment Denny struggles to keep up. But the deeper the shift goes, the worse her attitude starts getting.
Okay, so I'm gonna train you to do my job. We're gonna have a wonderful day. First thing that I do when my engine comes in is scan it. And now the time is gonna start. What I want you to do is everything that I do. This is the front cover. It puts the sailing on, and the dull part is gonna go inside, the sharp part is gonna come out. Then I'm gonna go back over here. This is my robot. Brakes, it's gonna leak. That'll be a problem. Then I'm gonna grab this apparatus. I call it an apparatus. We used to push them by hand, and we were getting defects. So they came up with that, and then you just start all over again. Because I have to keep moving. The line has to go.
Oh, okay, so
Make sure you get all that off, and once it moves out of my station, then another one is gonna come in.
okay.
We got 2 minutes and 34 seconds.
Alrighty.
Then I get this cover.
As training begins, Tracy rushes through instructions without slowing down or properly explaining anything to Denny. She talks to him coldly the entire time, making him nervous about messing up every step. And before long, the shift starts feeling less like training and more like intimidation.
Whoa, almost knocked your thing off. That wouldn't have been good.
That's okay.
It's just remembering the process is so important. Okay.
You see what you're doing?
What?
You putting your finger on the
Inside.
plastic ring.
That's
Don't
not
do
good.
that.
Yeah,
We
you
don't
said
want to
you-
break the seal.
That's
Don't
not
do
good.
that.
Yeah,
We
you
don't
said
want to
you-
break the seal.
Darn it.
You are the supplier for the people in front of you. And those guys are waiting. They don't have anything to do but wait on you. They're looking at you also. If that leaks, then I'm gonna say Roger did that.
When Denny tries doing the process on his own, Tracy constantly watches over him and criticizes almost everything he does. Instead of helping him improve, she tells if anything happens, she will blame him for slowing down production and makes it clear she thinks he's useless on the line. At this point, Denny starts realizing just how toxic the work environment can get.
No! Dan! He was about to push it in with his hand. He was looking at you like, why are we so far behind? Fix
right.
it?
I fixed it.
Oh, you're in the hole.
Oh boy. Uh-oh, it didn't like something.
You see
Oh,
what you
I just did. You're right. You're right.
missing that.
Yeah.
You're a minute and 10 seconds in the hole. Uh-oh. You hit that twice. Start it. Start it. You have got to clean this. Of course, I am helping you.
Whoops. This is pressure. This is stress. You have to keep a lot of things together in your head.
As the shift continues, mistakes from Denny keep on piling up. Tracy gets even more frustrated and even calls out help from Dan, the manager. Instead of helping Denny out, she basically screams to call him out. As more mistakes happen, Tracy completely loses patience and starts loudly calling Denny out in front of everyone. She even brings manager Dan over just to point out how badly Denny is doing instead of helping him fix the problem. What should have been basic training quickly turns into straight-up humiliation.
I'm not gonna lie. Bring Charlotte in. She can do it by herself. Train her good, and she'll do what she's supposed to do. There you go. Charlotte listened, and she did it. Don't bring Raj up in here.
By the end of the shift, Tracy trains the second contestant and openly admits she already likes her more than Denny. After everything he experienced, Denny is left questioning how many employees Tracy may have treated this way before. Number 5, Mike from Associa.
I'm John Corona, and I'm founder and CEO of Associa. We handle everything: high-rise, multi-story garden communities, homeowners associations, condominiums, painting, and ongoing maintenance of the property. And we think that we do that better than anybody else. Today, I'm in Mount Laurel, New Jersey, and I'm going to be working with a maintenance supervisor. For a community like this, there are certain things we do on a rotating basis relative to preventive maintenance. Our maintenance supervisors oversee that, so I want to make sure that this property is being properly maintained. Now, that's certainly on the larger end of the communities that we manage. You, Mike?
Yeah, hi.
Charlie Lucas, how are you?
How you doing, Charlie? Nice to meet you. I'm Mike. I'm a maintenance supervisor for Associa.
Wanting to see how demanding the work really is for his employees, Associa founder and CEO John Corona goes undercover and works alongside maintenance supervisor Mike. But what happens when the boss himself starts struggling to keep up with the intense pace of the job? Before long, John realizes this shift is a lot tougher than he thought it would be.
Well, today we're going to paint some landings. Every fall, we redo all the landings.
Just as part of good preventive.
Just keep everything looking nice for the residents, keep up the property values, make everything look presentable.
All right.
What we're going to do first is I always sweep it out. Take a scraper with me. Painting's all about the prep. Anybody can put the paint on. Anything that's loose or any bumps, you try to scrape them off as you go. This helps the paint adhere better. Now, do you want to show me what you can do up here?
Well, these are 60-year-old knees you're dealing with here. All right, thanks, Mike.
It should probably only take you about 10 minutes per landing.
Seems like a lot more work than that, but I'll give it my best. All right, I'm gonna start back in this corner over here.
All right, I got my eye on you. You don't have to go crazy. You're not building a piano.
This one's dirtier than the first one.
You keep saying that.
As the shift starts, Mike quickly throws John into the work and rushes through the instructions like he expects him to instantly know everything. Before leaving him alone, Mike sarcastically tells him the job is not that hard, while giving him a strict time limit to finish everything. But once John starts falling behind, Mike's attitude only gets worse.
I feel very comfortable leaving Charlie alone. There's not much that can go wrong here.
Move these mats out of the way. You know, I had some expectation that it would be hard work. I have to confess, though, until you come out and do what I'm doing today, you really don't realize just how hard it is. Tougher work than I thought.
Hallelujah, it's done.
All right. So I got them cleaned and scraped and dusted.
All right, excuses don't fly. It's a simple task. Just do it. You didn't tape off this,
Well, I wasn't sure whether you wanted to tape them now or you wanted to tape them when I came back with the paint.
As John tries to keep up with the work, he starts making mistakes and struggling to do things correctly. Instead of helping him out, Mike gets irritated and accuses John of making excuses for being slow. At this point, the shift starts feeling less like training and more like humiliation.
You're cutting in the edges. When you roll, when you try to go with the grain, never forget the front edge. I'm gonna go ahead and
Yeah, be glad to.
I'm gonna get you a couple of rags.
All right, great.
I'll grab
Thank
a couple
you.
out of the truck.
I'm gonna go ahead and get started while you do that. Oh no. That's not good. I've done this sort of work in my youth, but it's an entirely different proposition when you're 60. I'm starting to tucker out. I'm not sure I can finish it. I don't really know what to do. All I know is I am pooped. I think you'll be pleased with the job, but I didn't get to the second landing.
Okay. Residents have already been notified that their landings are gonna be wet. They don't wanna be surprised.
I also dropped the roller down onto the first floor.
He doesn't appear to be a handy person. A little spot right here.
Well, I did miss a little bit there. You're right.
Okay.
You're right.
As the mistakes continue piling up, John eventually gets overwhelmed and completely gives up on the task. When Mike comes back and sees the mess, he immediately starts making sarcastic remarks again, saying John clearly is not built for this type of work and should probably stay out of outdoor jobs altogether. By the end of the shift, the tension between them is already close to exploding. Number 4. Ori from Freshie.
I didn't start Freshie because I wanted to be a restaurateur. I started Freshie because I had a passion for branding and entrepreneurship. If we don't sell the food that we prepare, it goes in the garbage. Most businesses aren't rocket science. But in most businesses, 1,000 little things have to go right every day. And when you throw something out, you're throwing away your profits. And there's no better way to do that but than to get behind the scenes and see it with my own eyes. Vancouver's a market that we've grown very quickly in over a short period of time, and I anticipate even more rapid growth over the next 12 months.
Welcome. Follow me, please.
And so our employees need to be very knowledgeable about why we do things the way we do them.
Wanting to see what's really happening inside his company, Freshie CEO Matthew Corin goes undercover at one of their Vancouver stores. He works beside manager Ori, who immediately starts bossing him around and watching almost everything he does. But the longer the shift goes on, the more controlling Ori starts becoming.
So your job today, to begin, is gonna be put the order away.
Okay.
Whatever gets here first have to go out first. This can, for example, was here before this, right? So this has to be used before this one. If you leave stuff there forever and ever, eventually you're gonna have rust.
It's my first day. I'm not sure I love it yet. Or maybe I'm not sure if I love you yet. I'm trying to figure it out.
You don't have to love me, you just have to work with me. You see those two that you just put in the back?
Yeah.
Those are the old salads, so you have to keep them in the front. Don't just throw them. Make sure they're organized, please. Okay, here comes more. Don't push it to the back.
No, I'm not.
Ori quickly puts Matthew on inventory duty and constantly pressures him to move faster. Every small mistake annoys her, and she makes it clear things have to be done exactly her way. Before long, the shift starts feeling more like punishment than training.
I've never seen one of these before.
Watch your fingers.
Multiples.
Yeah, if you go one by one, you're never gonna finish.
Whoa. If I never see another tomato again, it will be too soon.
You're gonna risk cutting your finger. Ow. What happened?
Cut my finger.
Okay, that's not good.
I cut my finger, and I get sort of squeamish around blood. Stinging. Salts.
Yeah, because
Stinging my wounds.
it's stopping the bleeding. So we're gonna start doing hash. You have custom salads and custom wraps on this side.
There may be something there.
Leave the rest for the guys.
Okay. This is funny.
Yeah.
So somebody comes up, they're like, I'll have a salad.
I want it with chicken.
Chicken. I'm not prepared to give her that win just yet.
It bugs me and it frustrates me when people don't get what I'm saying. I don't like repeating myself many times.
While preparing food, Matthew accidentally hurts himself using a kitchen tool after Ori repeatedly rushes him to move faster. Things get even stranger at the register when Matthew realizes Ori openly ignores some of the company's sales methods without caring. At this point, Matthew starts questioning how much rule breaking is really happening inside the store.
Hello.
Hi. Oh shoot, I forgot to put in dressing. No dressing.
For me, it's very important that my staff has the right attitude, and I don't think Ethan has it. We have to be very, very, very careful with those kind of incidents.
Whose mistake was that? It wasn't mine.
You were the one ringing things.
How?
I'll show you in a second, but if you let me just finish what I'm telling you, that will be very nice. Okay?
Okay.
Do not cut me off.
As Matthew struggles taking a customer order, Ori immediately snaps at him in front of everyone. She shows almost no patience, making the entire interaction tense and uncomfortable to watch. The deeper Matthew gets into the shift, the more intimidating Ori becomes.
So if you want to just keep doing dishes, please.
I hate doing dishes.
You're not the only one today.
Do I need to?
Yes.
Don't lose me, I don't know where I'm going.
Well, don't be slow and you won't lose me. We are a fast food industry, right? So the name says it all. You have to be fast on your feet.
1, 2.
While moving on to another task, Ori casually admits she avoids doing dishes and pushes the job onto Matthew instead. Later, while taking out trash, she gets irritated again over how slowly he moves. By now, Matthew realizes the staff may already be used to this kind of behavior every single day.
You were a taskmaster. You rub salt in my wounds, literally.
Does that mean I'm fired?
What I'd like to do is work with you to find ingredients. It was so inspiring to me how committed you are to that store that are very localized to the Vancouver market.
Perfect.
Will you work with me on that?
For sure.
When you got here, you had to live in shelters. I want to do something for you personally as well, though, Ori. I'd like to give you $2,000. I'm going to pay off your credit card debt.
Oh, shut up. You serious?
I'm paying off your credit card debt. You're really a big contributor to the success we've had.
Thank you very
Let's
much.
do great things together.
Sounds good.
My way of saying thank you very much for all the help that you gave me.
During the reveal, Ori is shocked after learning she had been pushing around the CEO the entire shift. Even with her harsh attitude and controlling behavior, Matthew sees how dedicated she is to keeping the store running. Instead of firing her, he asks Ori to help Freshie find better local suppliers for the location, turning one of the most intense shifts into a surprising opportunity. Number 3. Natasha from Bolero.
I am Coley Edison. I'm the Chief Customer Officer at Bolero Corp. I do nearly $1 billion in revenue a year. When AMF, the world's biggest bowling center operator, went bankrupt in 2012, we grabbed the opportunity. Today we're at Bolero Milford. It's one of our big league houses that recently received a renovation. We do over $100 million a year in events, and it's an area we were really looking to grow. So it's essential we get them right.
Hi, I'm Michelle. Yeah, I'm interested for my second career in learning about what you do.
You gotta be part of the team and wear your Bolero shirt.
Okay.
To understand why one Bolero location is struggling so badly, Chief Customer Officer Coley Edison goes undercover at the store. There, she works alongside Natasha, but it quickly becomes obvious the location is barely holding itself together. And the more Coley sees, the more disturbing the shift starts becoming.
Say, thank you for calling Bolero.
Thank you for calling Bolero. This is Michelle. How can I help you? I wanted to make sure it was transferred to our event sales team, so we didn't lose the business. Can you do it? I don't want to mess up.
All right, sure.
And I've already found out that our sales procedures are not being followed.
Okay.
We have strict guidelines for how we handle event bookings. And Natasha didn't follow protocol, and that's not in our sales playbook. So what happened there?
I told her just to come in and, you know.
Got it.
You're welcome. Bye.
Unfortunately, Natasha didn't follow protocol.
During the shift, Natasha handles a reservation call while Coley listens nearby. But the way Natasha responds immediately raises concern about how casually important bookings are being treated. If this is how customers are handled daily, the problems may go much deeper than expected.
I walked into the back room. Right away, I could tell that things were not the way they're supposed to be. Maybe you want to use this cheese pizza sign?
No, don't use that. It's broken.
Okay, it's broken. Not labeled. Broken. I use it? Oh, no, no batteries.
Yeah, probably.
Now, where do I decorate? See, I feel like I don't even know because there's no instruction.
All right, so I need these parties set up, okay? You got this.
Okay, here we go.
No, you just make it your own.
Of course I know how the setup is supposed to look. We've created a planogram to make it super simple for every single employee, and it's clear that's not being followed here.
As they prepare for an event, Coley notices the storage area is messy and poorly maintained. Natasha gives very little direction, leaving Coley confused while trying to figure things out herself. The longer the setup continues, the more chaotic the location starts feeling behind the scenes.
Hi, Natasha.
Hey, what's up? This is Michelle.
Hi, John. Nice to meet you.
Something tells me you don't like the arcade.
I mean, at first it was a little bit of a shock. It's like I didn't know how to react to it right away.
I really didn't like them because it's a big distraction. So I'm not very keen on having the arcade there.
It used to be nothing but lanes, like bowling lanes, but they took like 6 lanes out to have that arcade in it.
It's not good that Natasha doesn't like the changes we've made or understand why they were necessary.
Later, they speak with customers about their experience at the location, but hearing Natasha openly agree with complaints about the business leaves Coley visibly uncomfortable. At this point, Coley starts wondering if employees have already stopped caring completely.
So, Natasha, how do you feel?
Nervous.
Did you know that we actually have a full training guide for events?
I know they're about it because I was given papers and things, but
I'm concerned you don't really want to follow that path to become an events manager. Obviously, that's an issue.
I should have went back and looked at the time.
Natasha, I'm not sure that this is the right role for you. You don't have the passion that I want to see.
It's my job and I do enjoy it.
Well, I do have another option for you. How would you feel if I let you go?
It's hurt, sad.
Because of your love for league bowling, I want to harness that. And I want to put you in a position to succeed. Really develop programs that help further our league bowling.
I like that. And I think it would be a great opportunity for me because I'll be more passionate about it and more dedicated to it.
During the reveal, Kali confronts Natasha about the lack of care and energy she showed during the shift, seriously questioning if she still fit her current role. But instead of firing her, Kali decides to move Natasha into a different position that better matches her strengths. What looked like a shift heading toward termination suddenly turns into an unexpected second chance. Number 1. Tracy from Vitamin Shop.
My name is Sharon Leidy, and I'm the CEO of The Vitamin Shop. We sell everything from multivitamins to sports nutrition. Going undercover will help me understand what's going to get in the way of our accomplishing that objective. My goal is to make us the market leader in health and wellness.
I'm hoping the technology we use to order product is more of a success. I'm going undercover in our Richmond, Virginia store with Tracy from our stores team to find out.
To understand what's really happening inside her stores, Vitamin Shop CEO Sharon Light goes undercover at one of the company's locations. There, she works beside store associate Tracy. But before long, Sharon notices something happening behind the scenes that immediately feels wrong. And what Tracy casually admits next leaves Sharon completely stunned.
So what we're going to do first is we're going to walk around the store. There's a few things that I've noticed that we have no stock and we've been out for a while. This one's been out, I think, for a little while, so I'm going to write this down and see if we can get this from the warehouse.
Okay.
As Tracy shows Sharon around the store, several shelves sit empty because products are missing. But instead of fixing the issue properly, employees appear to be using shortcuts to work around the system. The deeper Sharon looks into it, the more disturbing the situation becomes.
Something that happens quite frequently is like something will become out of stock and then we don't get replenishment in for quite a while.
So you don't have a way to order things yourselves?
We improvise. When it comes in, it's actually not going to a customer. We're just going to cancel that order and then it's going to become part of our stock and then we'll have it for our customer. Like a bogus BOPUS is what we call it.
What's a BOPUS order?
Buy online, pick up in store.
Oh.
Go ahead and get these items added. And I'll use my credit card to make the purchase.
When I heard that, I didn't quite know what to say because I was so surprised.
So we're just going to take a look here at the warehouse to see how much they have in here.
How come you're out of product, but yet the warehouse has so much?
This is exactly why I wanted to go undercover. I would never have found out if I'd come here as the CEO.
Tracy openly admits he has been creating fake online orders just to force products back into the store faster. Sharon is shocked hearing him casually confess to breaking company rules like it's completely normal behavior. At this point, Sharon starts wondering how long this has really been happening behind corporate's back.
The biggest thing I took away from today is the fact that our teams are having to work around the system.
I need to think hard about what I do next.
By the end of the shift, Sharon feels disappointed seeing employees forced to bend rules just to keep the store functioning. Even though Tracy believed he was helping, Sharon realizes the broken system may be pushing workers into disturbing decisions. Now she's left questioning how many other stores are secretly doing the exact same thing.
Tracy, when you showed me the bogus BOPUS, how do you think that made me feel? It's a disciplinary matter. But it was also the biggest aha moment I've had. You did it for all the right reasons. Because of you, we plan to invest. I'm going to pay you $5,000 to help us $1.5 million in our inventory management system.
During the reveal, Sharon confronts Tracy about all the rules he broke during the shift and admits his actions could have led to serious consequences. But after understanding why he felt forced to do it, she decides to focus on fixing the system instead of punishing him. What started as a shocking rule-breaking confession ends with the company realizing the real problem may have been corporate all along. If you like this video, click here to watch employees who got brutally fired on Undercover Boss.